And we are live back with some groundbreaking bombas from David Ornstein. This is the news that we've been waiting for 100%. We are talking about Semile Lemons. Here we go to Manchester United. Did Manchester United pick the goalkeeper of the choice, guys? We have 12 hours and 36 minutes left to the close of the transfer window. As what we covered, we did a marathon stream earlier today covering the bomb squad, which has been fizzed out. Guys, this Mick Ruby from MUFC Realist TV. Where are you guys when it matters? Because now we are kicking in. I created a poll basically to say, listen, at the end of the day, how would you rate this transfer window now? We get Semile Lemons over the line. Is it a 8 out of 9, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 at the end of the day, guys? Look, we got to talk about this footballing operation and what was the most important thing, in my opinion. For my opinion, was to get the bomb squad out, the sort of proclaimed bomb squad out. And today we got some madness news. We saw Garnacho got sold to Chelsea. That opens up the door for Manchester United to spend more money. There's 12 hours left of this window. Now we're getting news that Senne Lammens is coming out the door as the preferred goalkeeper. And this is something that I've been cheering for the past 3 months. But what's going to happen to Emi Martinez? Well, there is not much news going on regarding that. But listen, at the end of the day, we got Garnacho out of the door. We got Sancho out of the door today to Aston Villa with a loan. That is clean hands. Garnacho, we got Rasmus Højlund out to Napoli. There's money there to be made. And who else? Well, of course, Marcus Rashford has been the most difficult to sell players in this transfer window. And I gotta applaud whoever did this because they've been underestimated. I gotta give them stars and confetti. The bomb squad is out and blasted, and we got breaking news from David Ornstein. Basically, exclusive. Manchester United reached total agreement with Royal Antwerp to sign Semile Lemons deal. The 23-year-old Royal Antwerp goalkeeper worth 21 million euros, according to the reports, plus add-ons. No sell-on fee, 5-year terms contract. Belgium is flying now, and he's been spotted now landing in Manchester United to complete his medical. This is a brilliant piece of business. Was Manchester United utilizing Emi Martinez to turn his head? He wasn't even part of the squad yesterday. They were simply smart. I think they were using Emi Martinez to pressure Royal Antwerp to sort of accept the deal. 21 million pounds. That is paying a little bit of above the extra, the ordinary, in my opinion, because he was valued around 17 million. But as per usual, I think the Manchester United sweetened the deal. They put 21 million there plus add-ons, and we will never talk about add-ons because add-ons is sort of money that you never going to get. I mean, there's no guarantees. Like if Semile Lemons, keeps a clean sheet for 30 consecutive goals, takes us to the Champions League, X, Y, Z. But 21 million is a steal for a goalkeeper. 21 million euros. That is cheap. That is cheap, 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 cheap. I want to hear your thoughts and feelings, guys. What are you saying? I see you guys are coming in. Let me shout you out. Let me see what you are saying. What about Martinez? Well, what about Martinez? What about Martinez? I have a hunch feeling, and I'm going to tell you what my hunch feeling is. My hunch feeling is that Manchester United have approached Martinez for a potential loan, right? We know that Onana is going out. 100%. They're going to ship out Onana and potentially also the sort of Turkish goalkeeper, Bayande. What if pink elephants can fly in this transfer window? Strangest thing has happened. What if we align Semile Lemons as the young up-and-coming keeper and we take, Martinez on a 1-year loan to ease off the burden from Aston Villa? What if? Well, there's no reports coming out other than David Ornstein's bomber to say that it's full agreement, it's a done deal, it's a here we go. Semile Lemons is on his way. He's actually landed in Manchester United, he's completing his medical. Well, according to Saba, it's 4.5. Yeah, it's the 4.5 window. Ramo, what are you smoking? 4.5 no midfielder after finish 15 is diabolical. Well, you can sort of be emotional, Rama, but I'm looking at from a perspective of the overall objective was to get rid of the toxic elements with the dead woods, the bomb squad, and we so far got rid of all of them. So yeah, I would rate that a little bit higher. Although we didn't get a midfielder, but we got Mbuemo. We got the targets that we wanted. We got Cunha over the line. We even got Benjamin Sesko, right? And we got now a new goalkeeper. We managed to fizz out to out outsmart, he's going to basically take over Onana straight away. So for me, I don't know. I will rate my transfer window at the end of the show as well. I would say like 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Yeah, I agree what you're saying there. We should have get in a midfielder, but listen, there is 12 hours left to do business. So hold your powder dry, mate. Hold your powder dry. Yo, Rasta Stocks, how you doing? Yo, yo, yo. Big up to all of you. It's been one relentless summer window I've been covering. I'm personally like after 12 hours, I'm gonna switch off because it's been relentless for me doing this transfer window and basically sitting in Southeast Asia. So no one is more happier than me to sort of call it the quits and just enjoy the international break. But 12 hours left, people. 12 hours left. Buy both Lemons and Martinez. And I echo what you're saying there, Sadek. I'm absolutely echo what you're saying there. 100%. But guys, do me a massive favor. You know what to do. Do not forget to do me one favor. You guys are tuning in over there. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All now. Let's get up to 100 likes on this stream. Any change? Yeah, well, there's a massive change within the club, mate. The fact is that we're no longer going to use Onana flappy hands, right? I am so relieved, right? And Bayander, in a way, and I can argue to the point that he's still a young keeper, but he still have mistakes. Bayander, in a way, if I look at his overall performance, giving him 5 stars at United, he started to get warm, but he's very suspicious in this commanding his box. But his distribution's been solid, right? If you look at the 2-1 goal, like on Buemo, where did he start from? He started from Bayander. He pinged the pass to Dalot. Dalot, put it, drove the ball and put a cutback pass into Mbuemo, and Mbuemo just laid it in like a tap in. So he's, in my opinion, he's very unsecure, still young, but he can still be at the club as a number 2 and develop because Semile Lemons, in my opinion, if life gives you lemons, you make a lemonade. And Lemons is the next up-and-coming David De Gea, in my opinion. I've been watching Lemons a lot, scouting him. He's such an all-round goalkeeper. He's such a very good shot stopper. He's very good on his feet. And I think this is a smart signing for Manchester United because if you really look at it, mate, if you really look at it, Martinez, in my opinion, is a stopgap. This is something for now, right? Martin is 32 years of age, or would you rather go and get a keeper that is 23 years of age and that you can sort of develop for the next 5-10 years and who can become the next, the best thing ever? I don't know. It's early days. Dino Hughes, what you saying here? What if they both, yeah, exactly. Dino, what if they both land both Lemons and Martinez? Yeah, well, we need a senior goalkeeper. I haven't seen anything, but I have a hunch suspicion, right? Why would Martinez all of a sudden kick up a stink, not being part of Unai Emery's squad over Crystal Palace? And why would Unai Emery said he's finished in that interview? That means that something is going on behind the scenes. Jadon Sancho is now gone. He's gone to Aston Villa. And that deal with Martinez was all depending on Sancho going to Villa. So we will see what happens. But what if we get 2 goalkeepers? One as a permanent signing on 21 million plus add-ons and one on a free for a 1-year loan. I mean, blind me if that happens, to be honest, right? Any changes in the midfield, mate? Well, listen, I don't hear anything as of yet, right? There's 12 hours left, and I think that they're working overtime right now. If there's one midfielder that we know constantly we've been linked to and that we know Manchester United want, do the freaking deal. You have the money now. You have sold everyone out. You got the bomb squad out. I think they should call the, Paul Barber at Brighton and make a scandalous offer. Just ask, how much do you want? 110 million, 100. Here you go. We got cash. Boom. How many months installments or how many years installments? As I say, pink elephants could fly, then Manchester United could do this deal. If not, Manchester United will come back for Beleba in January window, and we will survive without Beleba. At the end of the day, if I look at it, I mentioned it so many times before, we have Licha Martinez coming back from injury, and Licha can play as a CDM as well. So it's not a bad thing, to have Licha, right? He's a destroyer. He can distribute the ball. He can just do amazing passes, through ball passes and everything. So listen, it's going to be very dramatical moments, 12 hours. And I'm basically coming here to break the news that we got a fucking goalkeeper over the line, man. We got a fucking goalkeeper, and excuse me for swearing because I am excited and this deserves fireworks. No more Andrew Onana. Slip on the Get in there. Vincent Bullock is in the house. What you saying here? I haven't been live for ages, Vincent. How you doing? What the hell is going on? We're supposed to be signing 2 goalies. This is madness, Vincent. They're only signing one, and we are letting the Villa go. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. As reiterated, like if I back the tape, we don't really know what's going on, right? Is that Manchester United being smart, like utilizing, aligning like Andrea Berta did with Gyökeres and Sesko deal, aligning 2 keepers and then pressuring Antwerp is to say, look, if you're not going to accept our deal, we are going for Emi Martinez and Barabush. We have 21 million deal, or could it be that we are actually offloading Villa because Omar Emery said, oh, he's finished, and that means that we can actually go in for a cheeky loan deal, right? So that is how the transfer window is being played, in my opinion. But I want to hear from you guys as well. Let me know. I think Man United could meet the 35 million for Martinez. Well, it's already done. It's already done. Why would we pay? Why would we pay for 2 goalkeepers if you can be smart, in my opinion, to actually do 21 million for one, which is the one for the future, and then while he's getting embedded, you get a loan deal for Martinez. That would be something, mate. That would be fucking something. Frankie Sesko is in the house. Big up Frankie Sesko. Big up MUFC Realist TV. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I love the deal. Now we can go for Belieber 100%. When I see his face, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm a believer, bum, bum, bum. When he score a brace, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm a believer. Don't. Going out of my mind for Belieber. We definitely need Belieber. I'm in a good spirit. I take them both. I see Rasta Stokes is saying, I take them both. Dino is saying here, only disappointment if is no midfielding signings. I hear you, mate. We need a midfielder. But as you know, look at the countdown over there. You can see it 12 hours, 24 minutes to go as the window shuts at 7 p.m. UK time. Plenty of time now to get one midfielder over the line, in my opinion. We got the goalkeeper that we wanted. Now, there's one deal left. That is karma, Mick. That is goal. There's the midfielder. Belieber. I gotta believe. Rasta Stocks, you taking both. Vincent Bullock, Sky Sports saying the deal for Mountain is on TV. So please tell us what to really get playing with it. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Ash Jenkins, big up to you, mate. Ash Jenkins, if Onana leaves, it would be like Christmas. Yes, feels like Christmas, right? Early Christmas is coming. Onana. Rest assured, behind the scenes, they are not going to ever. Onana has been phased out. He's never going to start a game for Manchester United. He absolutely blew it against, last game in the cup, right? Really, really, really. I mean, you can blame Amorim for the way he's set up. He actually started Onana, but fucking hell, the 2 goals that he conceded. Oh my God, it's not the first time we see them, and he's like horror show again. As that Stephen King movie, sometimes they come back, and he did. He absolutely did. Bless up to you, Rasta Stock, as well. Bless up. It's late where I'm sitting here, basically 1936, and I'm in Indonesia, Bali, and getting great excited because, hey, Mick Ruby gets a little bit time off after covering this transfer window. No one is more happier than me. After 12 hours, he's been sleep. Okay, we have Patrick in the house. If they can't shift Onana and Bayanda out, I'll be happy to have Lemons and Martinez at United. What if they bring, let him sweat it out, man? Manchester United obviously can afford it. Lemons is cheap, right, on wages. The stumbling block, for my opinion, my understanding, might be Emi Martinez' wages, right? It might be. At the end of the day, the Turkish league and the Saudi league is still open, so there might be opportunity to see Bayande going back to Turkey to eat Turkish falafel. If you know, you know. And Onana, it's been flirting with Saudi for a very long time. He even come out to say he's not happy. So go. You can get your pay increase, and at the end of the day, Saudi Pro League, you can do those blunders, but not in the Premier League. You're finished. DJ Superfly, DJ Flu. Yeah, you're all right, mate. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I give you love hearts, mate. Thank you. Balloons. What do we have here? That poker face of mine, that's what gives away how I feel, that dude, DJ Superfly. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm ecstatic. I don't know what I want to go over the poll, guys, because I give it a bloody hell. I almost give it a 9 out of 10 because the bomb squad is gone. All the deadwood is gone. We managed to get a goalkeeper in. We got all the preferred choices signings. So what are we complaining about? It'll be 10 out of 10 if we actually jam in a midfielder. But at the end of the day, guys, I want to see where you at with the poll, guys. Let me see where we are at. With the new keeper in, this is the poll, guys. With the new keeper in and the bomb squad out, how would you rate this window? We have 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. And the leader at the moment, it's a tie, people. It's a tie. Ooh, it's almost like a tie, like Tyler Diblin. But, we are stuck between a rock and a hard place. 9 out of 10 is tied with 7 out of 10. Get your votes up, guys. It's very close. I wanted it to be 9 out of 10, but I see it's stuck between 7 out of 10 and 9 out of 10. We will keep the poll running, guys, and get more votes going at the moment. Let's dive into your comments and see what you are saying as well. Yeah. The 6 hours and 30 minutes left on the English transfer window closes at 7 p. Wow. Maybe, what the hell am I doing here? Did I miscalculate anything? Maybe I should change. Is it 6 hours left? Why do I have 12 hours? Anyway, you get the gist, right? Is it 6 hours left? What's the time now in UK? Yeah, you're right. God damn it, I put it on Southeast Asian time. God. All right. Sorry about that, but you understand. You understand where we're at. Still need to sign the midfielder. Yeah, 100%. Oh, shit. 6 hours, right. So, what time does it close then? 7 o'clock. Yeah, listen. Let me just change this for a second. I need to change this. This is embarrassing, mate. I can't have it. I can't have 12 hours. Right? What time does it end? 7 o'clock, time based. Yeah, time based. Okay. When does it finish? Do-do-do-do-do. I need to play around with this. Okay, target time. Yeah, continue. And then it's 7 p.m., right? This should be fine, right? This should be fine, like red wine. I got this one. I got this. Boom. Yes. Ha! I fixed it. So, got you there. Thank you so much for reminding me. Actually, it's 5 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for reminding that. So, it's actually more, right? 5 hours and 19 minutes if we close at 7 p.m. No shit, I put in bloody European time. I got to do it again because basically UK is in front of European time is in front of UK, right? Oh, sorry, forgot. You're probably laughing at me right now because I'm all over the shop with the transfer at the moment with the time difference zones. Yeah, let's continue like that, and it should be then it should be 8 p.m. European time, so that should be all right. Yes, 6 hours and 18 minutes left. Am I correct according to my calculation? Let me know in the comments below. Vincent, are you concurring with me? 6 hours and 30 minutes. That is pretty much it. Yes. We still need to sign a midfielder. I echo that, man. But I'm not part of the transfer deals, right? I'm not doing it. Like, I'm a fan like you right now, excited that we got this over the line and we need a midfielder. Bayand is such a clumsy goalkeeper, doesn't show this. Bayand is such a clumsy goalkeeper, doesn't command his box, not what we need rough now. No, 100%, man. I agree. Vincent, according to Sky Sports, what you're saying here, Vincent Bullock, according to the Sky Sports News, we're not going to land both of them. Okay, so we're screwed with Emi Martinez. DJ Superfly, what you're saying, age is not all of that with the goalkeeper. They can easily play. There's late 40s. Yes, true. Van der Sar, for instance, he played to his 40s as well. Goalkeepers are not really wear and tear. They can play to 40s, 100%. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic, what a specimen of a forward is. He played to 41. Let's see what's going on. Yes, England, Italy, show. Let's see. England, Italy, 7 o'clock. Transfer market closes 7 p.m. tonight. We need to move our backside along. We will be up and get that Sancho at 100%, mate. 100%. Jeffrey's in the house. We need a midfielder. Yeah, this is what we are getting greedy about now, mate. I understand. Everyone is kind of writing it. JC, what you saying here? Can we get a midfielder or winger before tonight? Do we need a winger? I think we're stacked. I echo what you're saying. Midfielder. Can somebody call up Jason Wilcox and put a firecracker up his ass? We have 6 hours left. Could we do a madness? Could we find something? Stiller is not on. Apparently, there was some fake news reports. I think it was Sasha Trevelieri. He actually retracted the tweet because he said that Manchester United delegates are down and discussing still a deal, and then he got egg-faced in a way. I said it's not true. Can we get a midfielder winger before tonight? Because we don't have any wingers. We do. Well, if Mbeumo gets injured, of course we can play absolutely Amad Diallo in that position as well, in my humble opinion, because in certain ways I think that Ahmad is a little bit wasted and is playing as a center, as a left wing back, as a right wing back. Sorry, Ash Jenkins. Merry Christmas, Mick. Merry Christmas. You deserve something special for me. Stage lights, fireworks. What do we have for balloons? Merry Christmas. Yeah, we do stage lights. It is me, Dracula. I come to suck your blood, Manchester United. If you know, I'm in a good mood, guys. I'm in a good mood. I am in a freaking good mood. But I will forever sing that Belieber song because I made it up. Like, when I see his face, bum, 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 yeah, I'm a believer. When he score a brace, dun, 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 yeah, I get it out of my mind. Yeah, we will see. 6 hours left. Paul Barber. Can somebody call up Paul Barber and say, please, sir, can you sell us a believer? Because I'm a believer. You get my rest, 100%. We need believer. I echo what you're saying here. There's believer all in or nothing for me, mate. It is believer all in or nothing. 7 p.m. UK time. Just going to catch up with the chat what we have here. Alexa. Let's next time suggest asking Alexa 100%. Well, I don't have Alexa. I don't. What do I have? I don't even have an assistant. Winston, you know me. I'm solo. I'm flying solo. Like, Isak to United would be a nice deadline deal. Yeah, but what a madness, right? Guys, this transfer window, we will never see like this for another decade. It's been mad transfer window, in my opinion, right? We've seen such a much drama going on. 7 weeks haggling for Mbeumo and dealing with Brentford, and then the Isak story as well. And it was the Jokeres versus Sesko drama, like Arsenal, United. Oh my God. And by the way, Visa is now officially signed for Newcastle. And Newcastle must have a shocker of a window. Like, there's a shit show, horror show, but they finally landed the striker after selling Isak for what? 125 million, 130 million. That is a British Premier League transfer record. And Isak was kicking up a stink. I mean, would you take that player? I don't know. With this attitude, no way, man. And I'm being Swedish. God damn it. Isak. Big up for him anyway. So, guys, this is amazing, amazing, amazing transfer window that we've been witnessing, but it's not over. We have still 6 hours and 13 minutes left to go. If anything significant happens, man, I'll be in here as covering it live. And my apologies, like, I've been super busy with the transfer window and my normal work and everything that I do. So I've just been doing my video uploads, and I hope you really enjoyed it. It was kind of a new format, and that's about it. Nash is in the house. Sancho to Villa. Wow, that is fireworks. They will cover 80% of his wages. No, I think they will cover everything. And Manchester United was even reported they are not even going to pay the remaining of his wages. That is the latest. Who cares in a million years? This is a headache that we are no longer having. And from that, I give you fucking fireworks. Sancho, sit there, freedom fighter, be at Villa and be that stinker that you are. That is no longer our problem. That is Una Emery's problem, in my humble opinion, guys. Beautiful people, before we end this show, I'm going to see where we're at with the poll, guys. Shit a brick. We are still tied on a 7 out of 10 out of 9 out of 10 on the window. Can we get some votes, please? Can we have a decider? I'm afraid we have a tie. We have a tie. Guys, can you get some votes up, please? Do not forget to like and subscribe. What do we have here? Dino is in the house. Harry Amos loaned out to Sheffield Wednesday. Yes, it was always the case. Like, we were stacked in that position. And Harry Amos is such a great player, but he needs development. He needs minutes. And by the way, breaking news: Our former manager, Eric Discoball Shiny Head, has been sacked after 2 games at Bayer Leverkusen. What in earth is going on? The talent ID of Ten Hag. He basically cost us Sancho. He was the one that recruited Anthony and overpaid the guys. He was the one that got us Onana, and now we are cleansing out everything that he bought in my opinion. But now he's getting sacked after 2 games in. What a shambolic. I feel so embarrassed for it. Like, I mean, basically, Ten Hag's career is finished, right? If you come to Bundesliga and you can't even last 2 games and you get sacked, that is ruthless. That is a professional club. I don't know why he got sacked. I don't give a shit, because at the end of the day, we are Manchester United and we only look what Manchester United is doing at the moment. Vincent Bullock, what are you saying? If we manage to sign two goalies by the end of the transfer, I reckon, Mick, we will have a clean slate and sheets. It won't let me vote. What the hell is going on? Why not? What doesn't let me? All right, let's call it the quits then. End this poll. And the poll. We have a tie. We will come back to this window later on after the transfer window closes. We have a tie. We have a tie on 9 out of 10 and 7 out of 10 people. I'm going to end the stream. Before I end the stream, I'm going to read Nas as well. Did you read about him? Apparently, the first week lost at halftime. He didn't even make a team talk. Introvert, transfer talk. And that probably didn't go down well. Like, okay, if that is apparently what's going on, the first week loss at halftime, he didn't even make a team talk. He didn't even address him. Man, we know that he was kind of a problem, like introvert. Like, he didn't really speak to the squad, and we were always second guessing, and he didn't want to play midfield. Listen, DJ Superfly, if we still have Eric Ten Hag, we would be, we would, if we still have Eric Ten Hag, we wouldn't want another trophy. Yeah, he got us trophies, but at the end of the day, he wouldn't. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it is what it is. Ricardo Pereira coming in late, guys, coming with the uppercut. You all good, man. We all got great news regarding the idiots are slowing down, leaving the club. Yeah, there's no more this bomb squad that are being blasted. Bomb squad has been blasted. No more Garnacho. No more Sancho. No more. Actually, Hoyle was not part of the bomb squad. Rashford is gone as well. No more Garnacho. What did we else say? And Anthony also gone. Jesus Christ, we made a deal at the end of the day. Like Real Beatrice came crawling back to the cross and gave us 25 million. That's brilliant. Like, and plus 50% sell-on fee. That means that Manchester United gets 25 million, and with ease when they do sell and raging Anthony at Real Betis. He did actually quite well at them last season. We will, if they sell him, we get 50% on their whatever they sell. So that's smart business, in my opinion. That is smart opinion. So we've done well, I think. Winston Bullock, if we still have Eric Ten Hag, this man would be wearing a go. Yeah, guys. Anyway, Ricardo Pereira, Maino to Real. Anything new on that? Now, basically regarding that, Manchester United has blocked any future move for him, similar to what Chelsea did with Paul Jackson, who moonwalking back to Stamford Bridge. He absolutely landed there to do his medical. There was a 15 million deal done there for a loan fee, and basically when he landed, he got the news that please, this is off because the injury of Liam Delap. My God. I'm saying this being the best transfer window ever covered. One thing with Belieber, he always dancing around and acting like an idiot. That reminds me of Lingard and Pogba off the field. That's my only doubt about him. Yeah, but listen, what he does. At the end of the day, I think that we need a midfielder. Matthew is in the house. We have loads of you coming in. No midfielder signing in. Not as of yet, mate. We have 6 hours and 7 minutes yet. Anything could happen now. If Manchester United can focus on one thing and one thing only right now, especially when the sales out the door, the bomb squad is out. We got the goalkeeper breaking news. We got Semile Lemons. You got to believe that they're now focusing on full throttle to get a midfielder in. You got to believe that they are now on the phone with Brighton to ask them what is the condition, how much do you want? And we know they got money. There was reporting that we had 150 million pounds to spend on the goalkeeper and a midfielder. Now we spent 21 million euros, and that's probably going to be done in installments. That means that Man United have cash to go get Belieber. I'm a believer, but until then, people. Good to see you as well, guys. Good to see you. I haven't been live for a while, but I will be back shortly before the close of the window to give you a roundup and recap what's going on. Oh, we're going to get a midfielder. Oh, we're going to get a midfielder. We got to believe. Like the pink song. You got to get up and try. Anyway, guys, this has been me covering this for 30 minutes, waffling around, but I'm super excited. I'm so thankful. And Ash Jenkins and everyone, legends that are coming in. I'm sure you missed me for being live. Guys, you are legends in the VR room. You know who you are. Guys, do not forget me to do me a massive favor. Minimum 100 likes in retrospective. You know, it's free content. Like, and let me know in the comment section below. Are you happy with this window? How would you rate it? 7 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? Well, I'm not giving it 10 out of 10 until we absolutely get the midfielder. See you later. Glory, glory, Manchester United. I'm out of here as per usual. Up the Reds, what as Jenkins said. We got to believe it. We got to believe what Jenkins said. That's the final words. Guys, Mick Ruby, MUFC, Realist TV, love you to pieces, and we should see you later on. I'm off for dinner, and I'm excited. Bye for now. See you. End this broadcast. Send it. Bye.